This world is not what you think it is. This world is not what you think it is.
Is the world round?
I think the world is flat, and Antarctica is an ice wall with lands beyond it where you and your lizard friends secretly control the world from.
If the world is flat, how come it's a globe when we take pictures from space?
Oh, space is fake. You don't know? You don't know space is fake?
When home, there's a place I go. It's a different time. Oh no, when you touch me, I get home in a different mind. Oh no, want you to stay calm, to believe in a miracle. Let your hand on my hand, let you take a chance on me. Can you forgive it all, to believe in a miracle? Yeah, I want you to feel, but I'm asking you to believe in a
Critically think. Water needs a container, okay? So if we're on a globe, how would there be a container on a sphere? If you think about a pool, picture a pool without the container. How is the water being held in without some kind of container? That's exactly what the globe is. You can't have a container on a sphere, guys. This is the biggest, most obvious thing about how we're not on a spinning globe, is that there's no container on a globe. There is a flat earth, a flat surface, and a container holding the water in. There's no way around needing a container to hold the water in. We have a container holding the water in. There has to be. You cannot deny that water needs a container, and that water always finds its level, and that it has to have something to hold it in. Water does not curve. If you have a ball or a circle or a sphere, however you want to say it, water would separate if it was on a ball.
If the world really is round and has a circumference of 25,000 miles, then if this ball is 3/4 water, then you'd be able to detect curvature in the water. And at if you do the math, at 100 miles in the ocean, there would be 6,600 feet of curvature. So that means that at 100 miles, if you had the most powerful telescope in the world, you would not be able to see anything at 100 miles because there would be 6,600 feet of curvature. Yet, this is just one of, 1,000. This is one. But yet, the Navy can target ships at 100 miles away with a camera where they photograph the target, and it's a laser target that goes straight. The laser doesn't curve; it goes straight, and they can see it. Water doesn't bend. Water is flat. Water always finds its level. You put water into a container, it conforms to the inside of a container. You can't find water anywhere that forms to the outside of a container. Water is always level. We can prove that in any country, in any lab, we can prove that water always finds its level.
Right now.
Is the world round?
I think the world is flat.
The countdown has begun.
Dreaming artificial gravity. We defy the law of entropy. Reaching terminal velocity. Ready to make the jump to hyperspeed. NASA feeds your addiction. Outer space is science fiction. Astronauts on a mission. Outer space is science fiction. Lost in augmented reality. Imagination on an odyssey. Animating worlds that we believe. We can expand beyond humanity. NASA feeds your addiction. Outer space is science fiction. Astronauts on a mission. Outer space is science fiction.
For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations.
NASA feeds your addiction. Outer space is science fiction. Astronauts on a mission. Outer space is science fiction. NASA feeds your addiction. Outer space is science fiction. Astronauts on a mission. Outer space is science fiction.
But yeah,
Casey, how are you, mate? Pleased to meet you guys. Guys, I'm going to ask you a question.
Yeah.
I've been flying, and I've come to the conclusion there is no curvature. I never allow for curvature. There's no way there's curvature. We're round and flat, aren't we?
Definitely.
We are, aren't we?
Flat as a
Thank
pancake,
you.
mate. Flat as a pancake.
We're so, and the outer ring is south,
Yeah.
and so north must be in the middle, correct?
Possibly.
That would be the only way that a magnetic compass works on a flat plane.
You might be onto something there.
Yeah, but you're not having me on. We're round and flat, aren't we?
Flat as a pancake, mate. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you, man.
No worries.
You made my day.
Only the people at Jits don't know that.
But,
Yeah.
well,
There
you know,
go.
I tell a few people, especially some close mates, even though I'm a pilot, they laugh their heads off at me. They think I'm an absolute nut job.
Nah.
Hey, thanks, guys.
No worries, mate.
Cheers.
Till the sun shuts down and the moon comes out and we're dancing again. How long till the stars realign and I know that you're mine and we're dancing again.
Thank you.
Mate. Flat as a pancake.
Till the sun shuts down and the moon comes out and we're dancing again. And we're dancing again. And we're dancing again. And we're dancing again.
Flat as a
Thank
pancake,
you.
mate. Flat as a pancake.
I'll never forget the day that I realized my plane wasn't falling around a globe. That I could look out the cockpit window, 185 degrees plus field of vision at 40,000 feet, and not see one iota of drop, but nothing but a flat, beautiful, motionless plane. The assumed calculations that we made that were compensating for Earth rotation were just a part of a calculation based upon wind speed and the angle we had to hold in order to fly against that wind and go in a straight line to our destination. It's one of the most freeing truths I've ever experienced, because in some small way, the idea that these other conspiracy theories and things we've been lied to about are true.
This world is not what you think it is. This world is not what you think it is.